Hey, welcome back to Lucky Bourbon Society. I'm Tim.
And I'm Robin.
All right, today we're going to review Frank August, Case Study 3, Winter Cover, right after this. All right, welcome back. I'm excited to get into this Frank August. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it. Relatively new brand. This is distilled and aged in Kentucky. Frank August. There's not a whole lot on their website about this company. They leave out their mash bill, so on and so forth. But we're going to rip with what we got. Today is their newest release, Case Study 3. It's a rye. They call it Winter Cover. Again, I don't know the mash bill, but I'm excited to get into this thing.
Me too.
Yeah. And they also have other case studies, 1 and 2. We don't have those. I'm going to try to get my hands on them. We do have their small batch over here and their single barrel. Single barrel is very tasty. We'll do another review on that as well. But let's get right into this thing.
Let's get into it.
Right. As you can see, the bottle is just
Plain.
Man, it's simplistic, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's a really nice looking bottle.
Yeah. It's a minimalist bottle, but really elegant decanter. I think, honestly, this is the nicest bottle that I think we have. I just love this bottle. And as you can see with the design of the cork, a little cork pop here. Not too bad, right? But check this thing out. Feel that.
Yeah, it's pretty weighted.
It's like solid brass. I mean, this thing's like a doorknob, right? I mean,
a door knocker.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things you could do with this thing. I mean, you put it in your pocket. You could probably use it as a weapon.
I was going to say, you could chuck it across the room.
Throw it at somebody
and jerk off.
Yeah, which is normally all the time. But this thing is like really quality. I love it. Let's get into this glass here.
And it's like a top.
Yeah, it's like a top, right? And Robin. What? All right.
This is where you chuck it right back to your husband.
I'm hoping you're going to like this because I know you're into those ryes.
I love rye.
Let's go in for a nose on this.
Man, that smells good. Get the toasted oak.
Yeah, there's definitely some char in there.
A hint of fruit.
A little spicy, right? You smell something spicy. I don't know if it's the ethanol in there, but something very little spicy to it. Right?
A little bit of spice.
Yeah, let's go for a taste. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That's real good.
Very smooth. Mm-hmm. You can feel the full coat right on the top. Just a little bit of spice.
It definitely coats your mouth like immediately with spice.
Cinnamon.
Then it dissipates.
Caramel.
I definitely feel like mid palate, a nice cinnamon taste. I think they're going with the term winter cover.
Mm-hmm.
This would be probably a nice pour in the wintertime. If you have a little flask in your back pocket or something, and you take a belt of this when it's cold.
Absolutely, it's delicious.
Go for another taste there.
I don't even want to say like kind of spearminty a little.
Yeah, I kind of get that, like that spearmint gum,
and with a little bit of heat to it.
Do they even make that anymore? Those long Wrigley gums with the wrapper and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that kind of a dusty powder to it there, right? Mm-hmm. That powdery. I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Not too bad. Frank August. A little bit about the company. I was trying to research, who is Frank August? Well, there is really no Frank August. Frank means to be honest, to be upfront, and that's what they want to do with the bourbon industry. However, there's no mash bill, so
I'm not too sure. found something online,
What do you
and
got?
I don't know what this is from Third Base, but the mash bill says 100% rye, including winter cover crop rye.
Well, there you go. I
So
mean, 100%. That's
that's a
that's
lot of rye.
that's a lot of rye in a mash bill, right?
Yeah, with new
This,
American oak and ex bourbon casks
yeah,
were used.
I don't. I'm not so sure about that 100% rye because this was this batch. We're bottle number 292, and this batch came from only 3 barrels, and those 3 barrels came from 10 barrels. So they selected the 3 out of the 10 barrels that they liked the most, and they blended it, and that's how they came up with this batch. It's batch 7, 8, and 9, I believe, on the barrels. And like I said, we're bottle number 292, so we're probably, you know, probably into barrel number, the second barrel, which would be barrel 8, batch
Mhm.
8. I'm thinking, maybe into one, depending what size barrels they use.
It's a
Um,
definite recommend though if you can find it. I would definitely recommend buying it.
yeah, I love it. I think
Mhm.
it's good.
Mhm.
We're going to do a review on the single barrel, and we'll do it on the small batch as well. It's very good. This bottle in our area, we're in Florida. It comes in at about 110, $115 MSRP. I think that's a buy. I think it's a buy just based on that bottle. That bottle's
That's a pretty cool bottle.
beautiful,
Yeah.
right?
They all are.
And then whenever you empty that bottle, you can use it as your infinity bottle.
There you go.
Right? It'd
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
Yep.
And hey, listen, it's kind of a short review tonight, but we've got a lot more coming. Hope you're watching our shorts. Please, by all means, like and subscribe. It's
And
so
share
important to
with your
get this.
family and friends
Yeah,
and
yeah,
enemies too.
yeah, right, exactly. Get off your ass and push that button. It's pretty simple. Give us a hand. We're trying to get this channel going, and we appreciate all of you. Until next time,
Peace out.
we're out. Ready? Hey, welcome back to the Lucky Bourbon Society. I'm Tim, and
I'm Robin.
seriously, what the fuck? Don't do that.
I'm Robin.
Oh.
Oh. Come on. That's who I am.
Hey, welcome back to the Lucky Bourbon Society. I'm Tim.
I'm Robin.
Today,
Let's
cut.
keep going.